her feet.
Here we go. Nicole Crothermel versus Tyler Price in the third game of our best of 7.
All right. Let
It
me
looks like Nicole
stream
got to
still up.
choose
We're
the
good.
coin flip. Nicole is choosing to go second. This is the third game in a row. Or second is chosen.
I honestly don't think Tyler even minds.
No, I think Tyler wants to go
let me
first.
look at his list. I'm pretty sure his list wants to go first.
Oh, definitely. And Nicole starts with a Dreepy.
Tyler does run a one of Badoo, so if he had to go second, I don't think he would mind.
Not at all. Especially if he gets an end castle down and just go right into it. Nicole being
already
a good
we
sport.
have people cheering for Nicole in chat.
That's great. That's great. We got Tyler starting with an end Zororar. 2 of them actually, Zorua maybe even, and a Darumaka as well. Using Nest Ball, what do you think that Tyler is going to grab here?
He's been favoring 2 Darmanitans. So I would have to imagine that. But looking at Nicole's hand, I am not sure where she's going with that. That is
looks like a third Zoroark. And we got an attach to the active Zorua, and here is Nicole's turn with the top deck of the Arven. Let's go, Arven. Let's go.
We actually get a game. Let's go.
Woo! We got a game. We got Buddy Buddy Poffin and Rescue Board off of the Arven. Nicole's checking her prizes.
As we can see, this is a much different list. We have the Rabska, the Charizard.
Chi-Yu is in the list.
I believe she also runs a TM Evo, but it might be prize.
Yes, she does run a TM Evo. Looks like it's prize. So it looks like she might be deciding to grab.
Which is a little unfortunate. I'm sure she would have loved to TM Evo the Rabska.
Oh, I think that would have been the ideal play. Looks like Nicole is deciding to grab the Badoo and the Roller.
Looks like she's getting a little risky.
Deciding
having only one Dreepy down seems really scary. Although,
well, she can get another Dreepy with Ultra Ball if she'd like to.
That's true, and we already have the cloak in hand.
Really checking all of her options
she
first.
Would love to get this Rabska up.
Oh, definitely. The Rabska has just definitely favors this matchup.
And there we are seeing the Ultra Ball.
Discarding the Charizard and the boss to get that second Dreepy.
And now we're
putting down the Dreepy.
Obviously going to be hoping that Tyler doesn't have Zoroark, Darmanitan, boss all in hand.
Oh, hopefully not. But Nicole does use Itchy Pollen to lock up the item, so hopefully that is enough. We do have the Zoroark out now, and now Tyler is using Iono,
which I don't think Nicole minds because she was down to a 2-card hand. Yes, it was Stamp and Cloak, but it was 2 cards.
Oh,
and I think it was 6 cards is always going to be way more preferable. As Joe pointed out in chat, Evo prized sucks.
Yes, it does suck indeed, Joe.
Maybe that's an argument to be running too.
They're having their own little conversation in the emotes right now.
I've watched Nicole play a lot, and she loves playing with the emotes.
She really does. It looks like Tyler is has just passed.
Like he whiffed, which is absolutely excellent, I think, for Nicole.
Oh, definitely. She's going to use that Ultra Ball and just start taking advantage of.
I almost wonder if she should keep the Brox though to get another evolution.
I do think that would be also a good idea. But maybe she wants to get another Buddy Poffin.
Use the Iono.
That might be true as well. But she is favoring
Or
that
you are
Rabska.
right, another Buddy Poffin could go hard because
Well,
now we have Rabska protecting the bench.
yes, and you want to get the Charmander out. You want to get
Oh,
the
okay.
okay. She's gonna
She's
jet headbutt.
saying, you know what? No, no, we're getting this thing evolved right now.
And she's going to start laying into it, seeing that Tyler had whiffed,
Yep.
just deciding to start, putting damage on the board so that she can get an easy Phantom Dive when she finds that
And
Psychic Energy or Luminous.
yeah, I really like that play. Because if Tyler whiffs another turn, that thing's gone. Uh, and
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's not grabbing Monkey, he's not going to be able to take this damage off.
It looks like Tyler is using Pow Pad to shuffle the Iono back in and
Ooh,
using Professor's Research to get rid of 2 counter catchers.
and a Turo.
And the
That
Turo.
bench snipe's not going to be doing much with the Rabska active.
No, not at all. But we do have the Reshiram out. No, no Monkey Dory to add that additional damage. And it looks like Tyler found Ultra Ball, probably getting another Zoroark to keep getting more to get more
Yeah,
draw into
because
this
he's
deck.
likely going to do 170 damage here, except that he's losing this Zoroark and just have another one.
Yes.
Forcing Nicole to have another attacker, starting to get ready because she has to attach energy to this pulp if she wants to knock this thing out.
Oh yeah, and she doesn't even have the Charmander on board at this time. Only one energy on board as well.
Mm-hmm. I
Um,
think she's relying on this Iono to really just give her everything that she needs.
yeah, and as Tyler's turn keeps going, his board gets stronger. He has an attachment
Looks
for
like
the
he finally
Zoroark,
found the energy.
and he can Night Joker.
Night Joker copying that Reshiram attack that I don't know the name
Yes,
of.
doing a clean 180. Yeah, the
Top
Luminous
deck
off the
Luminous
top.
is
Oh,
quite funny.
oh man. Now Nicole has a decision here on what to do.
I think it's just attach Iono. Like you got to try to get set up for next turn.
She needs a stronger board here, but she is eyeing up using
She
the
really
boss,
wants
but
to boss it, but I think she realizes that her board is not strong.
double counter catcher. Um, there's another Dreepy, the Monkey Dory in play would help a lot with moving
Mm-hmm.
damage around. If she can find another luminous energy, but it looks like she's holding off on it.
That Iono was less than ideal.
Yeah, it did not provide exactly what she was looking
We
for.
didn't get too far with it. But we still have Rabska on the bench protecting the Dreepies, so
That
not
is
much is going to
true.
happen to them.
Now we don't have the Charmander on board to hopefully get a future uh Infernal Rain moving
Mm-hmm.
and getting energy on the board. So uh if this Dragapult does go down, then Nicole is going to be behind again, behind
Right.
a turn. It's just
We got someone in
peppering.
chat that thinks candying into Pult was way too aggressive. And that's we're gonna see if that gets punished.
It might as well been a little too aggressive, but Nicole did get an Arvin off of the top deck as well as a Luminous Energy, which if
Mm-hmm.
this Dragapult does survive, then Monkey Dory with the Luminous Energy on it could start aiding Nicole in cleaning up this board a little bit. Tyler using N's PP up.
With a 6 card hand, I have to imagine he has another energy, right?
I hope so.
Or
I
access
mean,
to another one.
uh, what Tyler really needs is he can still use the Darmanitan at least to get more energy or more damage on the board. He needs
Mm-hmm.
a Ends Castle. That's also something that he really needs to look for.
That's true.
He's
Which
got the
there's the
secret box.
box to get it.
There's the secret box.
The good old secret box. So we're likely seeing the Pult knockout here, and then Nicole's gonna have to decide where she's going from there. I would have to
Yeah.
imagine it's gonna be an item lock while she sets up.
She will. Well, Counter Catcher's not even online because it will be a two prize knockout, so they'll both be at four
Right.
prizes. Um, so Nicole might just have to take a beating a little bit while she starts setting up. I would think she Arvins for Buddy Poffin um, to get the Charmander on board.
Hmm.
There's the end castle, of course, off of the secret
Do we still
box.
have access to stamp? Yes.
Yes, I think we do still have access to stamp. I don't think Nicole has used it yet.
Which
And
could put Tyler in an awkward spot, getting stamped and item locked.
oh, and Tyler's opting for an Iono. So that gives Nicole.
It
Oh,
gives Nicole stamp,
there's the stamp. She's
which
showing it off
she
for
is
everyone to see.
excitedly clicking.
And she got the Charmander, which she is very excited about as well.
So I think we're definitely likely to see a stamp, item lock, of course, put the
While,
Charmander up,
of course,
etc.
while she starts setting up the rest of this board here, she definitely wants this Charizard to start swinging now that Tyler's going to take two
Hmm.
prizes.
So I think I mean, she does have to hope that this stamp gives her something good, right?
Oh, I mean, obviously it has. I mean, I think getting something good is good. She wants the Cloak so she can get the recon directives. Um, she wants to get maybe even Pheasantipity off of it. She looks like she's grabbing a Charmander off of the Buddy Poffin here.
Hmm.
Um, but more importantly as well, she really wants to slow Tyler down because now that his board is set up, his board is powered up and online. Even though she has the Rapska, it doesn't really matter because she has no energy on the board. So she's fighting to maintain her energy.
Hmm.
Um, so with this, she's going to attach to the Dreepy. She's checking her prize cards and she's going to lay down the stamp at this point.
It looked like she was also hoping for maybe like a candy Pult, which
And
we're
she
not
might
gonna
be.
get right now. But like I think that's fine. We got the energy attached at the very least.
She
We could
wants the
use
pheasant
Brock's to get
dip so
Fez.
bad. Yes, she wants it so badly. Here comes the pheasantipity, and she's going to thin the deck by grabbing another Charmander out of it in case another Iono comes down. Um,
Hmm.
Tyler does run four Iono, so it is very likely she flips the script. And
Well, we have Pult and Zard in hand.
yes, but we don't have the rare candy. We don't have any cloaks. Just where are they hiding? Maybe that first Dragapult was a little aggressive. Well, really,
I mean, that's the tricky
only
part.
is she falling.
Sometimes going aggressive can seem, and we saw this in game one against Joe. Sometimes going aggressive can seem like the right play because it's like, oh, I'm taking so many resources away from my opponent. But when it gets punished, you suddenly realize, oh, maybe that wasn't the correct line.
And I think Nicole's definitely feeling the punishment a little bit here. I mean, it's been what, four turns now?
At the
Um,
same time, I feel like she's
three.
daring Tyler. Take another knockout. Give me another Fez draw.
That's true as well because she could very well find that second candy and
She just needs to find
hopefully
Arvin or Candy, and she can start swinging.
she can start swinging with Charizard.
Hmm.
Tyler's thinking pretty hard here.
I think he's considering the knockout because
I,
he knows what's going to happen, but he has to. He has
he,
to start
he
taking prizes.
he has to get ahead of this board, but he really doesn't want to. He was, I think, hoping to get an energy onto the Monkey Dory, take the knockout of the Badoo, and then get a second swing in and
Hmm.
knock something else out. But I think he's kind of stuck where he's going to have to just take the Badoo. It's not, doesn't feel good to do. Has the power glass on the Monkey Dory now. Oh, and is
Okay.
retreating into the Monkey Dory and
He
passing.
he did not want to give Nicole that draw.
And I don't blame him honestly, because you could see that Nicole did not evolve into Dracloaks at all. So she has no draw line right now.
Hmm.
Pheasantipity can't draw for her. She is at the subject of the top deck at this moment.
However, the downside is every turn you give her, that's another energy attachment. That's another turn where she can draw what she wants.
It's very
It's
true,
another
and
turn where you're item locked.
she'll just itchy pollen again. Nicole given the confused emote.
I don't think she expected that. She probably expected him to take the knockout.
I think so, but you can see Tyler feels a little in control of the game now.
So I think that's maybe what Tyler wanted was a darkness for Monkey so that he would be able to knock out the Badoo and then also do damage or knock something else out, keep the even prize going.
Whew, Tyler only has 3 cards, or is that 8 left in the deck? It's a
That
thin
is
deck.
8.
That's 8. Okay, I thought it was 3. I was like, oh no. But that is
So,
still a very thin deck. So Tyler's getting pretty much anything else he wants. Knocking out the Badoo with the Adrena Brain.
mhm.
Nicole's gonna promote. Looks like the Pheasantipity,
No, I
but
don't like the
it's
Fez there.
considering the Rapska. Has the
It depends
Rapska
because
overstayed?
the Zoroark has enough damage on it, right? That it would knock the Fez out. I'm not sure. I can't see the damage counters because I'm not zoomed in. How much
I,
damage is
I
on it?
I think it also has AD.
I don't know that attack. What is that attack? Ends Reshiram. Let's see
Nicole
here.
promotes the Pheasantipity, and Tyler is
I should
considering
probably know
what
what
to
these
do here.
cards do. It's 20 damage for each damage counter. So it's, yeah, Fez was correct. Okay.
Yes.
And also High Roll also said Fez. So High Roll was also correct.
Tyler's thinking here. What's the play? Oh,
Looks
he's his
like we
boss.
have the boss.
Tyler's like, I don't like your pick there. I'm
I
gonna pick
don't
for
like
you.
your pick.
I'm gonna pick for you.
I would have to imagine he might want to target down this Charmant. Yeah.
Yeah, he does
He's.
not want to deal with a any sort of infernal rain into burning darkness.
Mm-hmm.
The Charmander is extremely scary for him, and he's just going to bop that Charmander. And now Tyler's down to 2 prize cards. Nicole promotes the Dreepy with the rescue board on it. Gets an Ultra Ball. Now Fez is online again. We do have another
Mm-hmm.
Charmander.
But we have access to a lot here. We have Counter Catcher, we have Energies, we have Fez Draw. There's a
There's
Cloak.
finally a Dracloak.
I think Nicole really wants to see that other rare candy right
Oh,
now.
she definitely wants to see the other rare candy. She's considering who to evolve here. She's going to thin the deck a bit to try to get her chances increased on getting this rare candy. It's in the deck. It's
Mm-hmm.
there. Let's see this recon directive. What will it grab her? Another
It got the
Dracloak.
Cloak. So
Hmm.
I think we. I almost think we attack with Cloak. How much damage?
I
That does Jet Headbutt amount, right?
It should do 70. Yes, it
Although
does
I don't know
70.
if that's really going to do too much. It depends on
I
if Tyler has energy left, right? Because there's no energy on the monkey. So if he can't move damage off the Zoroark, then a cloak attack would do 70 damage
Yeah.
and set it up to be knocked out.
Nicole's going to use the super rod, it looks like. get these Charizards back into the deck and an energy as well.
Hmm.
Looks like she's going to try to rely on using Burning Darkness to get her through the rest of the game. She's putting one Charizard back into the discard, considering it. Two Charizards she seems to be set on.
I just think right now, yeah, she's just heavily considering any options she has right now. I think she knows she's losing a prize regardless.
Yep, and she's going to be stuck with one prize card left. So um, this next turn is it's going to be very big for her. Um,
I
choosing
think
who to bring
moving the
up,
monkey
I think the
is
monkey,
probably
but the
because it's
monkey's
not an
just
ends Pokemon, so it
yeah, but
wouldn't
you're
have free
just
retreat.
but the monkey is also going to get
That's true.
the
The
dark
power
energy
glass
off
would
of the
give it the
power
energy.
glass. But I think that's in between the turns for
Battery
the
low.
opponent, not yourself.
Oh, okay, so
No,
then the monkey wouldn't be that bad of a move.
I don't think so, unless I'm misremembering what power glass does.
I'd have to read it.
Well, I think you put it in our chat by accident.
I did
um,
accidentally put
at
it
the
in our
end of
chat.
your turn, yes. So,
Okay, so yeah, moving the monkey wouldn't have been that bad.
no, I think the monkey might have been the correct choice overall. Nicole is putting up the Rapska to okay,
I mean, I don't hate
going
that.
to attack. I don't hate that as well. I think that's actually a pretty clever move, setting up this the Zoroark to get knocked out.
Hmm.
What is Tyler? What's Tyler's plan?
So
To
the problem
attach?
with Nicole's plan here is if Tyler has boss, that's game.
Yes,
He did
but
not have
has
boss.
Iono. He has the Iono instead.
It's interesting for him to Iono himself to two card
She
hand.
got the rare candy and the Brock scouting, but also two of the fire energy in hand. So is this going to be enough for Nicole to start coming back?
Looks like Tyler's going to start moving some damage counters, but that's not going to save the current Zoroark.
No, it is not. Um,
I do think. How many? I wish I could click on his discard pile.
unfortunately, only Nicole can, but
I know,
she is clicking on it over and over. So
but I'm just trying to think. Okay, good. I saw what I wanted to see. Tyler has used two boss. He only runs two boss.
yeah,
So
and
he cannot boss something up the KO. So when Nicole swings with like a Pult, Tyler's just gonna have to hit it. He can't boss.
yep, he's just
However,
Nicole's
the Ravska's
promoting the
gone
dream.
now, so a
Now the
bench
Raps
snipe
is
can take
gone.
the
So
last prize.
yes, and Nicole's going to check the deck to see how many energy is in the deck. I think she's hoping to. It looks like she's going to evolve into the Charizard. Um, that seems to be her goal. She's going to flip the script, see if she can get it. She got the Jack. Gets Jack. She can get recon directive, and Hedra Cloak, sorry, and a Charizard, a recon directive. That
I
should just be his
wonder
name.
how many stadiums have been used up. Is there a world where she could bump N's Castle
she
and
does
just
not
deck Tyler
run.
out?
She does not run any stadiums.
Never mind.
So here comes the rare candy into Charizard. Infernal Rain is activated. And there goes an energy.
The thing about this though is if Tyler has energy, he just wins.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he just needs one attachment onto Enzorark.
That's the downside of the or getting rid of the Rabska.
Yeah, I don't know if sacrificing the Rapska was really worth it. 'Cause
I don't
Nicole's
know
going to have
because
to
it
find two
I s-
Dracloak.
I get like the
Does she have
idea,
another
right? It
Dracloak?
did enough damage for Paul to take out, but yeah, we might have had to save it and then swing with Zard and not worry about Paul.
Think she's going to evolve with the Dracloak, Recon Directive, and hope to find the third Dracloak. She found another Charizard and a Jack. She's considering
So
evolving, but I think she realizes that if Tyler has it, he has it. He's just going to kill that Dreepy anyway. So might as well
right.
keep your draw online. Just
Yeah, if he has
considering.
an energy, it's over. And I don't think there's a whole lot of energy in the discard.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Looks
although
like
these
she's
decks
opting.
historically only run what, 6 darkness energy? There's one in the
Yes.
discard and 4 on board.
And Tyler also has two reversal energy in the deck, which one is attached to the
Right.
Darmanitan. Now she's opting to Phantom Dive.
I think she just has to hope that he does not have another ends PP up or an energy.
I think so as well. She's thinking how much to put on. Oh, looks like she's just gonna put everything on the monkey, knocking out that Zoroark, limiting Tyler's draw. And there's another Dracloak. A little late though.
With Tyler moving up the Zoroark, I'm going to imagine he has
I
the
yes,
energy.
and that
Yeah.
looks like that's game.
And Tyler will take game
Wow,
3, making it a
this is
2-1.
it is 2-1 with Tyler in the lead.
We're going to
Tyler
have to
only
be
needs
bringing
two
Joe
more.
back.
Yeah, I know. We need Joe back to clean this mess up. I think wow, I wasn't expecting and Zoroark to kind of give the ass beating it's good
I
right
mean,
now.
Ents Zoroark is a good deck. It struggles a little bit against some decks, but it just has a lot of options. It's basically its
It
own
does.
box,
It
right?
does.